that was, I think she was testing me. I think she was testing me. So on the table, let's say this is the kitchen table where my cards are, where the cards are here, okay? And this is her kitchen table. So she had a picture here. She had a picture here upside down. A picture there, a picture here, a picture here, and a picture here, and a picture here, and a picture here, okay? Then she put down over here, she had a collar and a collar right there. A collar and a collar, okay? So I know, okay, I'm reading animals. She wants animals. So she wants animals, okay? So she asked me, she says, can you tell me anything about these pictures? I said, well, we'll see. I'll see. So I put my hand on the first picture. I'm putting my hand on the first picture, and I'm telling her, okay, there's 3 men in this picture. There's 3 men, and 2 of them are dead. 2 are dead, and 1's alive. So she looks at the picture, and she says, yeah, there's 3 men, and 2 of them are dead, and 1 is alive. Okay? So we did that picture. So then I put my hand on another picture, and I said, okay, there's nobody dead in this picture. There's nobody dead in this picture. I'm not picking up anybody dead. But I said there is a woman and 2 guys in this picture. A woman and 2 guys. So she turns it over, and there was a woman and 2 guys in the picture. Okay? Then I grabbed another picture. And I'm touching the picture, and I said, okay, we'll go back to this one. So I said, let's go to this one, because I was getting mixed emotions about this one. So this one, I said, so I was putting my hands on this one, and I said, okay, this one I'm picking up just children in this picture. I'm picking up children in this picture. But I said one of these children died suddenly. One of these children died suddenly. And I feel like they died in a car accident. They got hit by a car, and they died suddenly, okay? So she didn't remember which pictures were what. So she pulls it over, and there was all these kids in this picture, and one of them was killed in a car accident. One was killed in a car accident, okay? So then I saved that one for last, because that one kept giving me mixed emotions, okay? So then I went to this one, and she kept saying, why don't you read that one? And I said, nah, that one's not, I'm not picking up that one yet. I wasn't picking up anything on this one at the moment. I was getting weird vibes from this one. So then I went for this one. And I told her, I said, on this one, I said, nobody dead in this one. Nobody dead in this one. So I told her nobody was dead in this one. And we turned it over, and nobody was dead in that one. Then I told her this one. And I was saying, oh, this one is a man and a son. A man and a son. But they're both dead. Both of them are dead. And I said, the son committed suicide. The son shot himself in the mouth. I said, I feel like they shot himself in the mouth. And so she turns over the card, and she says, yeah, there was a man and a boy, a man and a son. Now, this wasn't a little kid. This was more like a teenager, like 18 or 20, somewhere around there. But this boy killed himself. He shot himself, okay? So, and this one, I was still having a weird feeling about this one. And so I told her, I said, well, okay, this one we'll come back to. So I picked up the first collar and the second collar, and I'm holding the collars, okay? So I'm holding these collars in my hands, rubbing them. And I said, okay, this one's last. That one's last. And I'm holding this, and I said, oh, this is a black cat. This is a black cat. And I said, this one, oh, just scratched me. And I said, oh, that's a sneaky cat. I said, that likes to attack. And she said, yeah, it used to bite people all the time. It used to bite people all the time. And I'm like, okay, well, that's a black cat. We're done with that one. That bit me and scratched me, you know. And I said, we're done with that one. You know, I wasn't going to be attacked by a dead cat, you know. And so then I said, okay, this one, I told her, I said, this one died recently. This is a cat also, but this is a calico cat. This is a calico. And I said, it has long hair. The other one had short hair. And I said, this one has long hair. And I said, this one is the sweetest thing. This one is so sweet and so loving. And I was holding on to the collar, okay? And I was telling him, I said, oh, this cat loved you to pieces. This cat was by your side all the time, by your side all the time. And I said, this cat had cancer. I said, this cat had cancer. And I said, you spent a lot of money on this cat, but the last surgery you did on this cat, it made the cancer grow like humongous fast, like fast. Whatever happened, tumors just popped up all over this cat, you know. And so they had to put the cat down. But so I was telling her all about this cat, how the cat loved her and all these little things about the cat, you know. But this one I kept, you know, all these I did okay. This was pretty easy. These were pretty easy. But this one was like being a booger to me. This one was giving me a hard time. So I got all these correct. Do you think I'd be happy with that? No, I wasn't happy with that. I wanted this one. I really wanted this one. So, and this was sneaky of her. This was sneaky. That's why I had a hard time. So what she did was, in this picture, I told her, I said, well, it doesn't feel like a whole body in this picture. It doesn't feel like a whole body in this picture. So I said, so I think that's why it was so hard, because I was only picking up part of the body. So what she did was she cut one of the heads out of the picture, and then she cut one of the part of the body out, you know. And so that's why I was having a hard time, because it wasn't a whole person in there. There wasn't a whole person in those pictures. Wasn't a whole person in the picture. So, and then when we turned it over, I was like, what? You know, and that's why I was having a hard time, you know, with that one, you know. But all the rest was really easy. These were easy. Now, this cat I did not like. That cat I did not like. Okay. This one was a sweetheart. This cat was a sweetheart, you know. But, but sometimes you get people that want to try to trick you, you know. They try to trick you, okay.